Hey, it's Empress Rose, and welcome to our collective reading for June 27th. I'm going to do one more shuffle here, and then we'll pull these cards. Working with the Tarot of Mystical Moments. All right, first card, Ace of Wands. New inspiration, a new idea sparked. Interesting. You're not quite sure about it. Well, how would you be sure about a brand new idea, a brand new concept? Maybe you read about something, something sort of coming into your awareness as exciting, interesting, intriguing, a new spiritual idea, a new artistic idea. I see you having a little bit of doubt, though, about maybe it's just the day dawns and you're like, do I really want to do a day? Again, another one. There's been tens of thousands of days so far. But yeah, there is some sort of new inspired idea. Ace of Wands. Not sure about it though. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, maybe you should have stayed in bed. This is the Tower. It's some sort of crisis. I feel like it's right away. Like it's the dawn of a crisis, an issue. Maybe you're just dealing with the issue. Maybe you have an inspired idea for how to deal with some sort of crisis, but you're not sure it's going to work. That's better than waking up to a little shit show. But there is some sort of foundational part of your life that just isn't foundationing. It's not secure. You really don't want to have to deal with this. But here we are. Two of Swords. Oh, you're going to ignore it. Ignore the problem. That's always a good solution. You're not sure about this. So we have Two of Swords. You're going to just sort of not talk about it, ignore it. This is a bit of a crisis. Let's not talk about it. Let's deny it. Yeah, let's deny it. I don't see that. I did not just see that is your response here. Oh, you're face to face with something, but you're not talking about it, looking at it, denying it. Denying your intuition about something. It's something that is exciting, and yet you're not looking forward to it. You're kind of in denial about some kind of structural issue. Is it none of your business? Just carry on with your day, even though this thing's going on. There's a lot about not wanting to see something. Oh, but then we do. These all through. She's like, I don't really know what this new thing is. She's got her eyes closed. Don't go. I can't watch. She's like, I'm going to pull this hat over my head and I'm not going to think about this. I'm not, right? This is a little empty. We're not talking about, we're not thinking about. Yeah, we know this is going on in the background. We are aware. But then suddenly we're like, okay, fine. I'm going to take a very close look at this. I'm going to inspect something. We have the Page of Wands with this Ace of Wands. And we're like, all right, I am intrigued actually. What is going on here? Let's take a closer look. This is surprising. This is interesting. This is fascinating. What's going on here? So there's a sense of like ignoring the problem. And then all of a sudden you're like, wow, we're going to look a lot closer at this. Let's inspect this closely. What is actually going on here? I'm intrigued. I'm curious. I want a closer look. What is going on? What's happening? It's just like there's a sudden shift from like, this disaster to like, wait, what? No, let me go back. Let me go back and see what this actually is. Let me go back and reread that. What's going on here? Very intrigued. We go from something, an issue, a foundation, a pillar in your life, to very curious about what exactly is this. Eyes wide open. And then we have Wheel of Fortune. A random twist of fate happens. Well, yeah, random twists of fate are always happening, but Wheel of very lucky. So it's something that at first feels like a crisis, feels very unlucky. And then upon closer inspection, it's actually turning out quite lucky and quite in your favor. And there's a lot you don't understand about it. There's a lot going on. This is, I think, why you're a little intrigued about this. It's like, what is going on here? What is happening? Because there's a lot behind the scenes. There's a lot of movement here. And something that you're not inspired by, or you're just not, a new idea you're not sure about. There seems to be a bit of a crisis. You've been kind of trying to play it cool, ignore it. Suddenly you look at it, and upon closer inspection, it is actually quite lucky. So that often happens, not often, but it happens, where something that feels very unlucky at first then becomes, actually, it's a turn of fortune in our favor. So a little bit of luck coming your way at the end of it all. And does it correct the Tower? I don't know. But the Tower instigates something. And then I wanted to grab these, but I got two. Badger spirit, be fearless and bold. Yeah, this is all like, I don't want to look at it. I don't want to look at it. I think it's going to take some courage here to take a closer look at something. And it's just kind of this random twist of fate. Be at home. Are we just staying at home? Maybe it has to do with something in your home, some sort of aspect of your home, but it is about being cozy, feeling safe, maybe staying home. Maybe you wake up and you're sick, but this actually turns out to be a good thing. So be fearless and bold. Don't be worried about calling out sick, but stay home maybe. That's really interesting. Or something at home, or being comfortable with the situation. Become comfortable with the situation. Have the courage to look it straight in the eyes and see exactly what's going on here. And the Wheel of Fortune is just some sort of random twist of fate happening today that could work in your favor. All right, hope that's helpful. Have a wonderful day.